Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. How are the things at your end?
Um, I can't hear you clearly. Could you
Is it better now?
a little bit? Yeah, it's quite soft actually.
Okay, now is it
It's okay. We'll manage.
okay? So now tell me, is it fine?
It's a little bit better, but it's still soft. It's okay. We'll manage.
Okay, so do I need to put on my headphone or is it okay?
We'll try like this, and then if I have any issues, I'll ask you to do that. Okay.
Okay, yeah, sure, sure.
So Kusum, right? Have we had a session together?
No.
No. Yeah, I figured because I would have remembered this name, I think.
Yeah, this is our first session.
Awesome. So my name is Divyam. I take a lot of Clapingo sessions, and I can help you with any corrections or any help you need in terms of your speaking.
Hmm.
And do you have any topic you would like to discuss for today?
I don't have any topic, but we can talk about personality, right? What
Okay,
does
nice.
personality mean to you and how would you define it?
Well, I think personality is something, again, this is something that only I can relate to. But personality is something that defines you to be unique, something that other people might not have, right? So, a certain sense of humor, a way to solve problems, or how you react to situations, whether they're bad situations or good situations, right? So that sort of defines, I mean, also your beliefs. What do you believe in? Like, are you really passionate about something? I think all of those factors define your personality. And I think most people end up liking other people because of how their personality is, how contrasting their personalities are. We always see that couples, one of them is hot-headed and the other person is very relaxed and very calm. So this is why opposites attract, I would say.
Yeah, true, true. I completely agree with you. Personality means the way we communicate, the way we think, the way we make other person feel what I
Yeah.
feel. Yeah, and how we handle the situations gracefully. Because I have seen, when I meet someone first time, so I see whether they are smiling face or not. But if they are smiling while talking, so it is easy to break the ice, right? We
Yeah.
feel so comfortable. But if the person is not smiling, so I feel reluctant to speak with them. So it happens with me. I don't know why. So does it happen with you?
I think this is human nature, because if I'm talking to you as a stranger and I have a smile on my face, it seems very warm. It seems like, yes, I am open to listening to you. I'm open to having a conversation with you. Whereas if I'm just sitting there with like you will be like, okay, maybe he's angry, maybe he's annoyed, he's frustrated. So he might not be open to having a conversation with a stranger. So I completely understand that. It happens with me a lot. Body language, how your facial expressions are when you approach a stranger, very important cues whether they are interested in socializing, whether they might just end up fighting with you. So it's human nature to look for people who are warm, who are welcoming, and I think yeah, it happens to me.
Yes, yes. We feel approachable when
Yeah,
someone is
approach.
when talking. Yes.
Mhm. So when was the last time? I mean, I'm not talking about these sessions, but
Hmm.
when was the last time you spoke to a stranger, like maybe at a party, at an office meeting, something?
Like last week, I went somewhere. They are acquaintances to me, and they are my maternal uncle's family, extended family. So I went there. So I was comfortable with the few members, but one of my bhabi was there, and her daughter was not talking to me. Right? She just wished me, greet me well, but I wanted to talk with her, like what is she doing? But she didn't respond well, and she didn't enter my room. I wanted to speak with her, but I couldn't because her body language and expressions was not giving me the good hint. I didn't break the ice.
You didn't push it, basically.
Yeah, I didn't push myself. Yeah, I need to start first, And even she didn't start, I didn't start. So
Right.
we both were not able to break the ice.
Right. So, in terms of extroverts, right? If we have to compare extroverts and introverts,
Hmm.
what signs do extroverts give that make them approachable, and what signs do introverts give that makes you feel like maybe I shouldn't talk to this person, or maybe they're not as approachable?
Hmm. Yeah, so as I mentioned, you first thing I pay more attention to the smile, and second thing is their demeanor, like the way they are behaving, because we get some idea whether they want to interact with me or not, right? If someone is extrovert, I am by personality, I am an extrovert, I am outgoing, so I can easily break the ice. But when I see other persons are not treating well and they are not interested, then I take a back step. I don't
You
want to.
say I can take a step back.
I take a step back. So I thought they might be an introvert, so that's why they are not interested in talking. When someone is introvert, we get an idea. Yeah, they are not interested in talking. So if someone is extrovert, so we also get an idea whether they want to talk or not. It's a human nature.
Okay, that's nice.
Mm.
Um, when you say you're an extrovert, right? Um,
Mm.
how extroverted do you think people around you consider you? Like, do they think, I'll be honest, I'm thinking of a friend of mine, okay? He
Mm.
is annoyingly extroverted.
Mm.
Like, I am a mix of both. I'm ambivert. I'm an ambivert, but for me, there are certain situations where I feel comfortable being an extrovert, like at a friend's birthday party,
Mm.
or if I'm going to meet, extended family members in a wedding or at some sort of family function. Then I'm curious to get to know my, third cousins or fourth cousins. Like, what are they doing? Maybe we have something in common. But I'm very introverted when it comes to, you know, um, talking to, like, let's say there's an office meeting or like an office conference, right?
Mm.
I'll be a little cautious about who I approach and what topics I bring up at work or like in a professional environment. So, how extroverted do you think you are? What are your red flags that I shouldn't be extroverted or I should limit my excitement or my, you know, you know what I'm trying to say?
Mm. So, like, your question is you want to initiate the conversation, but you're stopping yourself, right?
Sometimes, yes.
Sometimes. So, I think we can start with the small talks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, how are you? And we can talk about where are you from. Then we can talk about their interest and hobbies. If we find they are similar, then we can go into the deep conversation.
Yeah,
So,
that's good.
yeah, that's the way I manage.
Awesome. So, what about your icebreakers? Do you have any icebreakers?
Do you have icebreakers means initiating the conversation?
Like icebreakers are sentences that you have in your mind that you use when you want to break the ice with a stranger. So I'll give you an example.
Mm-hmm.
If I was to go to a friend's birthday party, right, like I mentioned earlier, there are some things I would like to I use some sentences I use to break the ice, like, hey, how do you know this person? Or hey, are
Mm-hmm.
you a football fan? Do you watch a lot of movies or shows? Which is the latest movie or show that you watch? Right? These are very simple questions that have a high chance of the other person having the same interest. You know.
Hmm.
So icebreakers are sentences that make it easier for two strangers to start a conversation. Do
Yes.
you have any icebreakers?
Yeah, hobbies and interest, right?
Okay.
Yeah, if they match, then we can go into deep conversation. And second thing is we can go for traveling because
Hmm.
lots of people loves to travel. So we can ask like our mountain person, beach person, movies, like some light conversation,
Right.
right? We don't need to talk about politics or something spirituality in first
They,
meet.
those are too serious. For a first conversation, they're very serious.
Yes, we can talk about kids if we are married. So that's are quite comfortable topics, and everybody loves to talk.
Yeah, I think I've realized that most people love talking about themselves more. So
Hmm.
if you ask them about an experience or hobbies or what they like, I think if they're really passionate about it, they'll keep talking. And I think that breaks the ice really well. Like you can agree with them, you can give them examples to relate to their experiences, you know?
Yeah, we can also start a conversation with something. We can tell like you are looking beautiful, you are looking handsome, because these type of things makes us comfortable to initiate the conversation.
Yeah. I think an innocent compliment really does well because
Yes, we
then the
can
person
compliment.
knows, yeah, then the person knows that you are positively moving the conversation forward. So they might be more forthcoming or they might be more welcoming to continuing the conversation. I completely agree. Um, Now, I'm assuming you have a YouTube channel. That's why we're having this conversation,
Mm.
right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Have you been in a situation where you were around other YouTubers or content creators?
Yeah, I connect with them, lots of YouTubers. But these days I'm completely occupied because of festivals. But now in next week I will try to connect with them. I got a lots of mails, even I didn't answer.
Okay. So, like partnerships or collaborations, basically.
Yeah, it's kind of collaboration. Yeah, you can say. I
Okay.
don't know what I need to say. Like if I want to connect with someone, I just send them mail. But if someone wants to connect with them, so they send me mail. So that
Okay.
is going on with the YouTubers.
Right. But okay, so my question was
Mm.
what I was trying to understand is when you guys exchange mails, right?
Hmm.
Is it more about sharing information on how to teach the audience, or is it more about, hey, I have a proposal for you, we can do a partnership or we can do a collaboration on both of our channels? What is more common?
No, for me, there is no collaboration. I just need some content. So that's why I approach them. And that's why people approach me. So that's the way we are doing.
Awesome.
Yeah, because
So,
I have a small YouTube channel. Recently, I have started. It's been around 4 or 5 months.
okay,
Mm.
it's okay. It's small now, but I'm sure you have a lot of plans to grow them and make it like a viable community.
Hmm. Yeah, let's see what would happen. But yeah, channel is growing. So that
Awesome.
motivates me and keeps me going on YouTube.
That's great. That's great.
Mm.
All right. So you said we wanted to talk about personality, right?
Hmm.
Do you have any more questions related to that topic?
No, are we running out of time?
We have 5 minutes.
We have 5 minutes, so we can talk about some vocabularies because I upload some shorts on YouTube related
Mm-hmm.
to vocabularies. So you can teach me 2 or 3 words.
Teach you 2 or 3 words. Wow, this is okay. Do you know what succulent means?
Succulent? No, it's
No.
new
Okay.
word for me.
Okay. 1 second. So succulent is two things. First, I'm sure you've seen at an office desk there are small plants like um about this size, I think, right? So small plants that don't need a lot of watering or they don't need a lot of maintenance, they're called succulents. Okay, they're real, they're not plastic plants, they're real plants. Okay,
Okay.
but they're really small in size and they're really pretty, something you put on your desk to
Yes,
add
yes.
color to the desk, basically,
Yeah, they
right?
look aesthetic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In an adjective
Spelling.
form,
Yeah, what is the spelling?
should I type it?
Spelling, spelling.
Yeah, I'll just type it on the chat.
No, you can tell me, no worries.
I have to type it to remember it also.
Okay.
Succulent. I've sent it on chat.
Okay.
Succulent. Succulent. Okay.
Okay.
Now, succulent as an adjective, the word means something that is juicy. Okay. So I was just having a conversation with someone.
Mm.
A gulab jamun can be considered succulent.
Okay.
Okay. That or maybe rasmalai, something that when you bite into it,
Okay.
you can
Something
feel the
contains syrup, right?
not syrup but juicy. It could be syrup, it could be milk, it could be water, it could be anything, right? Like a plum could be considered succulent, the fruit, right?
So how can you use that word in my context? Can you
You
tell
can
me?
just say the apple was really succulent. It means it was not dry. When you bite into it, you could feel that it was juicy and it was fresh.
Got it, got it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
What other word would you like to know? Is there any specific word you would like to know from an industry or in a conversation?
no, you can tell me any word, but that should be new for me.
Yeah, I know, but I think this is I don't have a lot of words ready, so this is putting me on the spot. Give me a second. Um, I think you know what contradiction means, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Do you know what clickbait is? I mean, you are a YouTuber, I think. No?
No, what is that?
Clickbait.
No, I
Okay.
don't.
So clickbait is it's considered mostly in a negative
Hmm.
form. But clickbait is when you, let's say you're on your YouTube homepage as a viewer, okay, and somebody has a thumbnail that says get 10,000 subscribers in 2 days or 10 days, something really ridiculous, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
And you click on it, and then you watch the whole video, and it doesn't give you the answer to that, or it gives you some answer, but it doesn't give you the result, right?
Okay.
So clickbait is a promise, and you're not fulfilling that promise.
Okay.
Okay. Like, I'll give you an example. If
Hmm.
someone says XYZ political figure
Hmm.
has committed a murder,
Hmm.
let's say that's the YouTube title. Okay. Like, let's say this political figure has committed a murder. And you go through the video, and then the person's like, oh yeah, all of this I had in my dream. I'm just sharing this as a dream. They said this at the end of the video, right?
Hmm.
So when you look at the video title or the thumbnail, you're like, oh my god, I didn't know this happened. What is this? I need to know, right?
Hmm.
And you
Hmm.
click on it. And then you watch the whole thing really interested, trying to find the facts, what the legal process is, when were they arrested, whatever happened.
Hmm. Hmm.
And then at the end, they're like, oh, yeah, no, this was just something that happened in my dream. So that is clickbait, something that they're promising you, but it doesn't actually come true, or they don't have enough data or enough facts to prove that is true. Okay. You can Google it, very simple. Just Google clickbait and it'll give you the actual definition of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I got it. I got it. Hmm.
Awesome.
Hmm.
If you want, if we do have another session, I can create a list of vocabulary words that people would be interested in.
Hmm.
Okay. So are you on your channel, are you promoting content for advanced learners, intermediate learners, or beginners?
For intermediate.
Intermediate. So if you say I can create a list of maybe 5 intermediate vocabulary words that people should know, are you comfortable with that?
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Hmm.
Awesome. So I'm going to create that list. I already have a video up on my own YouTube channel, by the way, if you're interested.
Okay, what's your
So,
channel name?
sorry,
What's your channel name?
it's Divyam's desk.
Divyam Desk. DESK.
Desk, yeah, like the desk that I'm on right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you can check
definitely.
it
I
out.
will check it.
I have a lot of videos and reels anyway on that.
Yeah, yeah,
So
I will check.
maybe that'll help you a little bit. In the next session, we can talk about more intermediate level vocabulary words. Okay,
Yeah, yeah, sure.
awesome. So we've run out of time now. Thank you so much for the session. It was lovely meeting you.
Yeah, yeah, same here. Lovely talking to you.
Awesome.
Okay.
So have a lovely weekend and hopefully I'll see you soon.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. Have a nice evening. Bye bye.
Yeah, thank you. Bye bye.